the Cape Pro Cow Powwow. Wow. They want to find the treasure, they want to find it now. They are K-Pro and they are Cow. They're going over it and over it and over it again. This treasure hunt created by Forest fans. Sing it! K-Pro Cow Powwow. K-Pro Cow Powwow wow. It's the K-Pro Cow Powwow. Marion and Indy are what they're like, although their real names are Christy and Mike. Can they pin down the treasure? They just might. Tune in to find out Monday nights. K-Pro Cow Powwow. K-Pro Cow Powwow wow. It's the K-Pro Cow Powwow.
All right, welcome everybody to this special Saturday edition of the K-Pro Cow Powwow. It is Saturday, February 15th, and we've got breaking news. So K-Pro says we have an 84-page PowerPoint, which I've not seen yet. So I'm going to learn about it just like you guys are. But we do have some breaking news, don't we, K-Pro?
Well, okay, so we have some breaking news for the whole community, or at least I didn't know it. I don't think many of you knew it. There's a great tuber out there that told us, so we're going to tell you, and everyone's going to know. And then a lot of you guys have been saying that I have been a little quiet on Past and Future, and I'm ready to share some goods, and you might not like them. Mike's not going to like them. Up front, I'm already mad at him. He's going to hate them. He hasn't seen them. But we do have something for the whole community, just so you know, so you don't get led astray. We're here for you. But then we got some stuff to go through. And then guess what? I'm giving you homework. You're getting homework because that's what teachers do. You're getting homework.
Because Christy's teaching a class today, everybody. But it's good homework. We think it's homework you'll want to do if I think I know what it is. Okay, what should we do? The breaking. We did go live early, everybody. Originally it was going to be an hour from now, and then we went live a couple minutes early because it's Saturday and we got things to do. Monday's
anybody
holiday.
that has 4 kids, they know. I mean, we had phones ringing at 7:45 a.m. We have kids that need to go somewhere now, and I'm like, how do I work this around? And so they close by the time. So I'm like, Mike, we got to change it because family first, and we know that. But I have a PowerPoint. That's why I'm always on at night. Everything's usually settled down. They're watching TV or playing video games. Usually after 9, I can get on after 9. It's harder to do during the day, but we're here for you and you in the back and you over there and you lurker and you shy person. We're here for all of you.
My hair. All right. Okay. Yeah. So no, not a new hunt, Hooli. We hope a couple months, maybe there'll be a new hunt.
Can I say something?
Uh-huh.
I just did that PowerPoint with that song 6 months ago. Bookshop solved. Estes Hunt number 1, I think it was solved. Like I have to do a new one because our amusement park is going crazy. Oh, and special thanks to Mike, filet mignon, lobster, maybe some wine, and some slot machines.
Valentine's Day.
You know.
But tomorrow we're going to hit the strip. We're going to find some Advantage Play slot machines at MGM Grand. Okay, is Copper Dan doing a new hunt or not? So Hooli just put his YouTube channel. So what's going on? I've heard a rumor, but I don't know any details.
Well, he went up on. Okay. Guys, you have to put the discussion of other hunts, other places than TTI. I got some complaints today, but I was like, so Copper Dan kind of resurfaced for the first time in a long time. And he said something like, stay tuned. Number 3 is coming or something like that. So super awesome. Let's make a sub channel for him because he's a fan favorite. Everybody will want to go and talk about it. And so he's saying he is. I asked him, does that mean it's Justin's hunt? And he's like, Justin who? Which I didn't know that they were in the Justin Who category. So we have so many new hunts coming. It's hard to keep up. Let's focus on
Estes Quest 3, April 11th. I like that picture of that wig and mustache. Dr. Disrespect Estes.
Oh my gosh.
In just to see the videos on that one. So April 11th, everybody. You should come on the show before then or on that day, whenever April 11th is, and let's talk about it, Estes, for sure. Okay. Go ahead and tell them the breaking news that Jam pointed out. Jam's in the chat. from come treasure hunt with us on YouTube.
Okay.
What it is. We didn't
So
believe
we were talking about printing 3 and all of the corrections that have been made. And somebody said Ernest is not corrected in printing 3. So I bring
Ernest
up the ebook,
which is misspelled, just so people know.
Right.
Ernest.
So I bring up 3 ebook, and I'm like, it sure is. No, Jam, come on. And Jam's like, no, I know. He actually said it very nicely. He's like, go check your hard copy book. So I made my way down to Mike's command center and said, Mike, give me the printed book. The printed book printing 3 is different than the e-copy printing 3.
And how
Sad
is it
freaking horn. So
how is it different?
So Mike and I went through maybe 5 or 6 of the errors.
Yeah.
Some of them are corrected, some of them aren't. The ones that seem to be corrected are the ones on JCB's website. The other ones are not. So like the Hoppy calendar is corrected. Ernest is corrected. Santa Fe, Arizona is not corrected.
Ernest is not corrected.
Ernest is not corrected. Is that what I said?
Okay. And it still says here, HERE in the Forrest Fenn poem. So the third printing of John Collins Black's book still has the printing errors. The e-edition, the e-book is corrected, but it's not in the third printing. So I guess that means the third printing was done before the ebook came out or something. I don't know.
It's a mess. In my opinion, the way to go about that is say the ebooks are printing 4 or something. So basically, if you have any hard copy books, they're wrong. They have, John said, pay attention to detail, and the detail, you get an F, John. We still love you. You're getting a B overall, but what I didn't realize. So I'm sorry for the people I've been telling wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know that you need to go subscribe to Jam because he seems smarter than I am, which is not saying a lot, but still, he's the one that discovered it. Thank you for sharing. Well, so there's printing 1. We don't have printing 2, so I'm not even going to discuss it. So printing 1, they're all the first edition books, but printing 1 has 40 errors. Printing 2 still has 10 or 20 errors. The ebook printing 3 has a lot more corrected, but still a lot not corrected. So
I don't know. We thought they were clues. He's been correcting them. The ebook has it corrected, so they must have been unintentional errors. I don't know.
Well, and he just said in the latest lottery interview, he ordered hundreds of thousands. So I think my guess is printing 3 is going to be around a while, and we don't have a full list. I don't know why. Someone said, why doesn't he just put a full list? I always thought because he was embarrassed there was over 40 of them. Maybe not, but that would be the prudent thing to do, is just give us a list of the ones that basically what has been edited in the ebook 3rd edition. But it's his hunt. He gets to do with it, but no difference between typos and red herrings. Yeah, so he can just chalk it up to a red herring. So I don't know, but we have so many different versions of books out there.
So it sounds like the ebook is basically the Bible or the master that we should go off of because it has the corrected errors. Maybe not every error, but the majority are corrected.
Which the Kindle you can't zoom into, so you need to get the Apple version. I wonder if there's a difference between the Apple version and the Kindle version.
Ooh, Emma's got a concern. The ebook could have been corrected by the ebook editors, and it's not his change. What if he meant for some of those to be intentional?
No. Is that true that can happen?
I hope not. I mean, I hope he is the editor.
Oh, Jam is agreeing with her, and Jam's so smart.
Well, then somebody needs to email the PR team to say, look, we need to know what's a clue, what's unintentional and what's intentional. Forget about the word clue. What's unintentional and what's intentional. Right. You say Copper Dan's name 3 times and he shows up. I've been mulling over another hunt. Right now it's in the thought stage. Last night I let out a tease, but stay tuned. Is that the Troll Cache Part 2, Copper Dan? The marathon? I hope so.
Well, Hulu, we found out, Mike, you can remember who it was. I don't remember who it was, but we found out if the Kindle does get re-uploaded, you have to buy it again. You don't get an updated version. You have to buy it a second time, which
I mean, they said, it'll be after the holidays. It's February 15th, and the new Amazon copy, the new Android copy is not up yet. What the heck? The new
the holiday is the 4th of July. That's what he meant.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe Thanksgiving. I don't know. Just like Netflix, it got delayed again. I mean, come on.
I mean, John is a nice enough guy, and he comes across sincere and everything, but some of the planning on this, like it was released on Amazon ahead of time. And you were going to talk about the interview, but in the lottery interview, he even says there's people that knew about it before I did. That was us. That was us that broke the news back in February. Actually, a year ago. Probably today, a year ago, is when we did the first video.
And some stuff's come out already. He was filmed, and that's leaked out. Yeah, not good.
All right. So that's that breaking news, is that if you have the 3rd edition, we thought it was corrected. It is not.
It is not.
So look, compare.
Some aren't. I don't know. It's like maybe that's what he wanted us to do, is buy multiple books. This is I don't know.
Yeah, just return it by new, but we don't have a new one. In other words, we don't have a corrected version. That's the issue, right? We don't have a corrected version of all the errors.
Other than Kindle, are you able to return Kindles? I think that's what he means. I don't know either. Yeah, we have 5 books and all the ebooks, and now we need to get the Apples because the Kindles you can't zoom into. So
I would say just go off the ebook if you have it and if you've bought it.
I hate that. I love having. Even John says in his latest interview, it's so nice to have a hard copy book, but he also is saying with his actions, guys, don't buy the hard copy books. If you want an accurate book, you go to the ebook. That's what he's saying. So anyway, let's get to the content. Let's get to the goods, even though that's content. Let's get to the good stuff.
Which is?
I have a PowerPoint.
Another PowerPoint?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Thumbs up for another K-Pro patented PowerPoint. I don't know what's in it. It's a lot of pages, but let's just sit back on a Saturday, 3-day holiday weekend. Hope everybody has Monday off like I do for President's Day. Or is it MLK? I think it's President's Day. And let's talk about the past and future box. Here we go.
He says, is it true that K-Pro and Mike are having what is that emoji, Mike?
Where
Copper Dan?
Baby? Probably supposed to be a baby. No, we're not having a baby, Copper Dan.
You know what? There's only a few regrets in life. I told Mike this last night. I wish I would have met him 20 years ago. We would have had awesome babies, smart and witty, and it wasn't in the cards. I don't regret anything, but there's something. Okay, keep going. Yes, my husband's the greatest. Yes, I'm in love with him. Okay, keep going.
JCB will release a new ebook before this PowerPoint ends. It's not 84 pages, guys, although it's long.
It's not that long, but it's that impactful. And I'm going to say up front, Mike, please keep an open your mind. You're going to hate some of this. And this is just to give I don't even like some of it.
I got to give you my honest opinion, everybody. That's
right. But the honest opinion is when brainstorming, you don't say no, you say yes, but. And I'm telling you up front, there's a few things that I don't think is exactly right, but I'm hoping it spurs on discussion. So get your no out of here. Okay, go ahead. Okay, can we get it going? Okay, now he's muted. He's going to fall over. He's saying, hang on, something's happening.
Set up over here. Hang on. All right, here we go. Why Chris Farley? Because the SNL 50-year anniversary is tomorrow night. They had the musical thing last night. Anyway. All right, past and future, new solutions revealed. We have a picture of a chair made out of hockey sticks. We have a picture of somebody scaling or whatever it is. And Chris Farley. So you're going to explain all this, right?
Yes, that's just the thumbnail. Okay, let's roll.
The agenda.
Okay, I am becoming a chapter purist, and I'm going to tell you through this boulder story what I mean by that. Then we have some new solutions to puzzles. Those are mostly, I've lifted some stuff from Froggy, some stuff from unofficial podcasts, some stuff from Discord. So there's some theories. That doesn't mean they're solutions. They're possible ideas. They are not fitting exactly perfect, but when I get there, the leftover O's, I think I found a pattern, and I'm up for discussing it with you. Then you're going to have some homework there's 2 new podcasts. I've highlighted what I'd like you guys to listen to, but we'll get there in a second. Go, Mike.
Oh, my.
That was for the O's, everybody. Okay. All right, what's this? An egg? Oh, sorry.
Those are boulders.
Okay,
right. Next slide. See, we're already zooming through. We're already on slide 3. Slide 4. Here we go.
Box description. Okay, go ahead.
If you guys remember, and who knows what's correct anymore, but I pay attention to detail because John told me to. And the only thing that's accurate is the ebooks. In the ebooks, it says the author's past and present can help you find the treasure. And of course, it does say that box is 200 pages, or that book is 200 pages long. We know it's only like 10 pages. So we even have typos on this that has still not been corrected, but I'll digress. So authors past and present will help you find the box.
The authors past and present. Okay.
The authors, not the world's, not the book talks about.
Not Ernest Klein.
Authors.
Not Satoshi Nakamoto. The authors past and present. Okay, I hear you. Yeah. It does say that. Whether you believe in it or not is up to you. But it does say that.
Typo, we don't know.
Okay.
Okay, next slide. Okay, so Ready Player One, the book. The one thing that when we get into Ready Player One, some people watch the movie, some people do the book. When I started trying to learn Zork, I just thought, oh my gosh, because JCB has said everything you need is in the book. So what if Ready Player One doesn't mean Ready Player One, the book? And Monty Python doesn't mean go and watch the movie. And Pac-Man doesn't mean go and
buy that. Yeah.
Okay. So you're with me. So what if there's a separate meaning and something that makes it all contained in the chapter and the only thing you need is maps? Are you with me, Mike?
Double meaning. Yeah. Jessica Sinclair says, I can't find any information on JCB. What kind of information are you looking for, Jessica Sinclair?
Well, do you remember? It was like last April, well before the book came out. A bunch of us got up on Discord and we were talking and we brought up, oh my gosh, his wedding video, which is still up, his music video might have been taken down. There was so much. The next day, more than 70% of it was gone. But he left some stuff up, but some people still have some of that information. They were smarty pantses. Okay, go ahead. We're on board. We're on board. Julie's on board. Mike's on board. Okay. So JCB's past and present, because he said the author. Now, some could say his present is Bitcoin. That's how he made his millions, right? But Ready Player One, is that really his past, the book, because he read it? Perhaps it's something more personal. Or what if it's a little bit of both?
Okay. Well, we know you know about the author. I get it. Personal makes sense. Okay.
So what if the past is one of JCB's hobbies? Some have stated, and one of them was at the con, that they have seen a video of when John was rock climbing. I told him this, just like I've told 4 or 5 other people that say they have this video. We don't have any proof of it. Once I physically see it, I will be more bought in. But right now, I'm There's at least one John Collins on the rock climbing forums that some people have sent me. I'm going to say because John, even though John is spelled with only the N, because his name is John Collins. His name is not Shakuro Nakimoto Shikori, whatever.
Shakur. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Early last year, just what I referenced, many videos were up and JCB scrubbed them. And they said that this is one of them that was scrubbed. And he did scrub a lot, literally 24 hours after our, always screen cap. Holy, I was so dumb. Okay. And I was told, but I haven't seen it yet. So that's why I'm going to say, JCB. And it was actually his wife, I believe, that checked in to Heavenly. Actually did one of the check-ins on like Facebook or wherever.
What's Heavenly?
Heavenly is the ski resort right out of Van Sickle Park.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Okay, so I'm just I'm putting that together. I'm putting it together, but I put as at the end of every one of these until I actually Liberty for Everything. His name is not Jonathan. He's had 3 different names, but we will go by John. He usually goes by John.
And if you take and you reverse it, it spells he, and you're talking about John Collins Black. I see what you did there.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Are you with me? So I'm putting these as you're going to dismiss them because I physically haven't seen them, but somebody I think is very trustworthy at the con and some other people that I know that are that I don't think they have a reason to lie. They're not like a troll. So okay. Keep going.
Yeah, baby.
All right. I'm with you so far. I could see John being a rock climber. He looks like he's kind of fit. So
so let's jump to the next step. In Tahoe, there's a rock climbing community, like a lot of places that have rocks. Mm-hmm. Did you know that there is a rock climbing formation called Ready Player One?
There is.
You know there is one called Monty Python?
There is.
Castles? Did you know there's one called Space Invaders?
So when you say the rock is called that, or like the climb or something, like what do you
So
mean?
it depends on what we're talking about. Some of them it's the rock, some of them it's the path going up the rock, and
Right.
some of them it's the whole formation. So when it comes to Monty Python, they have the castles. So there's a bunch of different castles. So it's actually the full formation. Ready Player One and Minecraft, you can actually see the picture right here of the formations. Oh, but wait.
Look,
There's more.
there's the hair, there's the nose, there's the
Oh,
mouth.
Lord.
Look, it's a face right there. It looks like Trump. There's the mouth, there's the
Okay,
nose.
so Liberty for Everything says you're denying that that's not his legal name. How can anyone take you seriously? Because his name on his birth certificate is different. He changed his name. So cool it, my friend. We're on something else.
Well,
But
plus
some
it
of us
could be-
know a little bit more than the smarty pantses who think they're smart and they're not. Go ahead, Mike.
Plus, the book could be his pen name. I mean, a lot of people use pen names, but I'm just
No,
saying.
he legally changed his name, and many people have put it
All right.
on our Discord. His name was Christian. His name is now John. Who cares? I'm not
Right.
talking about that.
He legally changed his name. That is true.
Right.
Take it from that, whatever you want. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So rock climbing. Okay. All right. What is this?
Okay, this is the Monty Python castle. So look, this is up in Tahoe, right where we're talking about. And this is Monty
Vamp
Python.
knows.
Do you
Okay.
remember Monty Python in the
Yeah,
book? Why
yeah.
did he say Monty Python? He wasn't talking about movies.
So he could be referencing these these hikes, these boulder climbing areas. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone that he mentions in this rock climbing thing?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Yet. He was
oh.
an entertainer. It is common. Emma, he was not an entertainer at 13 years old. But let's keep going. No distractions. Let's keep going.
All right. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. So you're like, it's a different meaning. Everybody's going down the 80s pop culture rabbit hole.
Yes.
But what if the things he listed have an alternate meaning? And that would be the key that we keep saying there's a key to figure out the right thing. K-Pro saying this could be the key. So thumbs up for a possible key, everybody. But does it open anything? We'll find out.
Okay, so what did I do? I started researching all of the different Boulder, Lake Tahoe, all of that. Well, there is one Boulder, Lake Tahoe climbing book.
K-Pro, are all of these close together or are they spaced out?
Oh, they're all within a half mile. They are literally all in the same
Why
area.
are we not on the way to Tahoe right now?
Wait, because it gets even better.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Thumbs up for this information, which K-Pro should have shared with. Well, actually, I knew about it, but go ahead. All right.
Okay. So
That's John right
there's
there.
one major published book. Here's what I thought. I get the book. I throw Mike in the truck, whether he has to go to work and kids or any of that or not.
Let's go.
And let's go. So I get to the book and I get to the chapter, which is called The Pie Shop. So, oh my gosh. Okay.
What?
We need someone to go.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hi. Oh, look.
Oh, I
Bye-bye,
got
Sugar
it.
Pie. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Sugar Pie had to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
The pie shop.
I get the book. I open it. I go to the pie shop. The pie shop happens to be the name of the formation that online I am seeing Monty Python and Ready Player One.
Pie
And
shop.
okay. Now I go to the page. I can't find. Okay, go to the next slide. I'm opening this book. $60. Come on.
Yeah, we had to buy it.
There
K-Pro
is
got the book.
no. Here's the picture of it. There is no Ready Player One. There is no Monty Python. The boulders all have different names than what is online. It is completely different than what is in the book.
So somebody modified online? Is that what you're saying?
Well, let's keep going because my mind was blown, but then I recovered. I dusted off and I recovered. Let's keep going.
All right.
Thank you, Jam. Okay, now the group that I ordered the book from is Tahoe Bouldering. Huh?
No, she's just saying pi is also a math term, and there's a lot of math
And
terms.
3.14. 3 is the magic number. 14. I don't know where I get 14, but 3 plus 11. I don't know. Okay, I tried to make that work. I went too far.
Wait.
What is it? 3! Yeah, that's a magic number.
Thank you very much. All right,
Okay, so listen, this is important.
Mhm.
So we have this book. This book is on TahoeBouldering.com. Then the group that has Ready Player One and all of that is called Mountain Project. So I was thinking maybe this is a rival like Coke and Pepsi, and they're naming things differently. Oh no! Here is the guy that wrote the book that doesn't have Ready Player One in his book. This is him posting about Ready Player One, and he is on the boulder. Now, here's where it gets a little more spicy. Okay, wait. I can't get ahead of myself. Keep going. Okay, so this Mountain Project. Then I went on their forums because God knows I need to spend 100 hours going down this rabbit hole.
Good luck, Norman. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Norman, cool. So now the Mountain Project, it looks like Monty Python and Ready Player One and some of the others were changed after 2021. The book came out in 2021.
And you think John Collins Black changed it for his book? No? Maybe?
Hold on.
What? Oh.
I'm just, they go to
if you hold that book behind your head, are you an over-the-shoulder boulder holder? Oh.
Okay, honey. Let's focus here. Okay. So the rocks were named after 2021. Ready Player One was 2023. I'm still trying to figure all this out. They changed, like you said, by a troll, the Appalachian Trail map shenanigan crap that went on. I tried to get more detailed information on this app. It's called OnX, which is with the Mountain Project, which has the forum that John was supposedly on, but since I haven't seen it. And there is some internet website information, but there's not a ton unless you subscribe to OnX. Everyone remember OnX for a later slide. Okay.
Well, there's a big X on the book, but okay.
Okay.
Where's Davio? He's the rock climber. Okay.
That's exactly. This is why I'm doing a shout out to the community. We have rock climbers like Davio. Here's my question. How are rock names in the rock climbing community? Are there discrepancies? Do some people call it one thing and some people call it another? Why were there changes in 2022? Does someone have to put a donation in, or do they what happens? What is the past and present? Why are these changes happening? Who changed them? The person that changed them on the Mountain Project website is Moss Holiday. Is that a coincidence? Moss Holiday, get it?
Moss Holiday.
And Holiday, who is Ready Player One's.
Right. Here's some audio.
They're digging in the wrong place.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, next slide. These are questions. See, I don't have answers, Mike.
Okay.
You went
well, you know what me. Where is our wait, is this where we're at? Yeah, this is where we're at. Or did I go backwards?
You went backwards.
So, let's go forward in this community, not backwards, people. Break a bill.
Okay. In the book, there is one legendary story that they tell. It's called The Tale of Unbreakabill. And it's a legend story of a rock climber, and you'd have to read it. I can provide it. You can find it up online. Do you think it's funny that the only legend story in the entire book for rock climbing up in Tahoe is Unbreakabill, and we have our Unbreakable thread?
Breakable. I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe. All right. Maybe.
Okay. Next slide. Again, not as good. Okay. That's all I have for the rock climbing stuff. I think it's super interesting. I think that you guys can help me. I've got it from enough of you. Some of this has been posted up online. It could be the weirdest coincidence ever, but I just bought a $60 book that doesn't include any of it. And it's the latest by the guy who's physically pictured up on the site that has those names. And he's the guy. There might be a simple explanation. Davio, we need you. Someone else, we need you. But wait, there's more, but it's not going to be related to boulder.
See, the fact that you have to say they're not that bad means that they are that bad.
Okay. All right. I hear what you're saying. I do like the double meaning that all those things in the chapter mean something. We just don't know what they mean yet. So I like that.
Oh, and I like the idea of not having to go learn Zork and learn Ready Player One.
Right. Okay. Exactly.
Okay. Somebody else did this. I like it. Mike doesn't, but Mike, I hate him when he discounts me. The 5x2 block, there's a new possibility if you shift it 5, V sickle view. Honey, do you love it?
Say it again. The 5x2 letters in the bottom of the cross, right?
Yes.
Crossword or word search, sorry.
If you shift them by 5.
So you're saying if you take those 10 letters and you shift by 5, it says V sickle view?
Yes.
Anagram, mixed up, of course, scrambled.
Yes,
Right?
scrambled.
And 5 is a number in the word search, right?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Could it be that easy?
And VUE is a synonym. It's an actual word, and it's like a view, VIEW.
So what would the V be for? Oh, Van Sickle. That's
Van
right.
Sickle. Come on.
All right. I mean, it's there, guys. You can't deny it. It's there. It's just, is it correct? That's the question, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's in Van Sickle either. Oh, okay. So now a lot of people have been dealing with the Oasis, and I'm going to give a shout out to Unofficial Podcasts. I'm going to add a little gem to your gem. Why is Oasis capitalized 9 times on the left page? I'm going to give a little gem because they gave a gem, and that's been out, and people have been. Have you noticed that all the Oasises are within the word search on the right side?
Say that again. All the Oasis.
So there's 9 times that Oasis is named. Do you see that little red box I did?
Yeah.
All of them are within that, which
happens
to align with the word search.
Oh, that's interesting. Now some people are saying that the V for V-sickle could be vehicles. You know, they count the vehicles, they tally the cars at the end of the chapter.
Oh, I'll get into that in a minute. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, I get it. Although
I don't know what to do.
Conflict says no, we throw it out. It doesn't matter.
But I'm not saying no, not yet. I like it. I like it so far. Okay.
I don't know what to do. I've seen some people do some things and they don't want me to say what they're doing. And they think they have something. I haven't. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is.
Davio's on the way.
Davio's on the way.
There is no
K in vehicles. Right.
Any ideas on why the Bitcoin pictured in the book doesn't have the hologram background like it should, and the Pokemon cards don't have the real PSA certification stickers? Well, I never noticed that, Jody Friedel. I'm going to have to look into it and see.
Okay, next slide.
All right. Paragraph indents. A pattern.
So the page before, look at the page indents, and I personally believe there is an absolute pattern. The ones in green match exactly, the ones in blue match exactly, and then the red one in the middle. There's no way that's not a pattern.
What do we do with that?
Mike, I found it. You saw it.
Yeah, okay. Is that how it works, honey?
Yes.
All right.
It's interesting.
All right. It is.
I think tally the cars. So I'm just throwing out some things to get some discussion going. The other thing unofficial podcast did is they talked about weird being weird. It's a weirdly worded weird. Well, can you add on to that it does stand out in the chapter, but also the first 2 interviews, Weirdo and Weirdest podcast, which were these tiny, tiny little channels. It wasn't like Good Morning America. And in a recent interview, Weirdest podcast is not on JCB's website. JCB said in his interview with the lottery people, he personally updates his website. So he can't blame anyone else for screwing up. So he has not included ours, and he has not included Weirdest. I think there's something to that. So JCB can't say it was my marketing people. He has been quoted in saying on his latest podcast, the lottery one, he personally updates the website.
First to the key, first to the egg.
Weird science. That could be it. I don't know.
Weird science
it's all weird. It's
Kelly
all weird.
Rock, how you doing? All right. Okay, we just went through all this, right?
Yes. You weren't listening. So Adam, on the shenanigans on the Appalachian Trail, is somebody updated it, and then they updated and they basically moved the trail. But there you go. Okay. I did purchase a decoder ring. For those of you that do not tell anyone, we've already gone over this before. Now I've gotten the ring, and it's not in order, obviously. So I wanted to just share with you, those of you that didn't want to spend the $20 to get a decoder ring, here is the letters and their order, so they can line up, and one goes one way, one goes another, and you can line them up however you want. So it's like a shift, but the alphabet's in a different order. If that does anything for you, there you go. I'm just sharing. Sharing's caring. Caring's sharing.
Sam says this is what he did when he posted and changed chapter 4 and chapter 15 on Amazon. He shifted alignment. So you're saying in the ebook, Sam, the indentations are different?
No, what he's saying is when John put up his oops, by accident, my book got launched on Amazon without me
Yeah.
knowing, and they were old
Oh.
pages.
Oh, I see.
I think what he's saying is all those pages were wrong. Did they mean something? Remember the
The
Robert
alignment had to
Frost
be a
and
certain
David
way.
Frost?
Yeah. Okay, interesting. I see what you're saying. All
Just
right.
throwing some stuff out. I'm just throwing some stuff out.
Yeah, you got it. You got it right. I wasn't sure what he was saying, but okay. All I can say is
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
some people out there that have some information they're not sharing. Shame, shame. I know your name.
Yeah, and you know what? I just want to say to
Oh,
the guy
nonsense.
that gave
Don't tell
me the tally the cars info in Tahoe, can we share it? It's been like 3 months. Can we, meaning me, share your good information?
Everybody's waiting for spring to go check it out, right?
I know, but it's not going to narrow it down, but I think it puts it to bed for anyway. Keep going. Keep going.
Drink your Ovaltine, son of a bitch. That's from the movie, Caper. I don't have that
There
song.
was no son of a
Lawn chair. Yeah, that's what he said in the movie. You don't remember?
no.
True.
Okay. So those of you that know the chapter about grandma and grandpa sitting in a lawn chair, heavenly, they have a ski chair, literally a lawn chair sitting in the lawn.
That's interesting. Hang on. That's because you're tying in the book now. You're tying in the we sat on the lawn chair in tailing traffic, which makes no sense whatsoever. Now you're tying it into this Lake Tahoe area. Now, how far is this chair from where where this hiking thing is? Like a mile, a couple miles?
Oh, within a mile for sure.
Within a mile of this chair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I'd look under the chair for the box. Okay. That's interesting. All right.
Okay.
Ralphie. All right. When is spring in Tahoe? When does the snow smelt
It
there?
depends. So if you're down where the boulders are, that'll probably be clear of snow by March. If you are up on the rim trail at the top past the waterfall, you're going to be having to wait probably till May or June. So that's a 2,000, 3,000 foot elevation change. And that's all within 3-4 miles of each other. Yeah.
So you guys notice what K-Pro did here? She did the page tear, like what's in, there's treasure inside. She's dropping all these hints, guys. You're just not seeing them in the PowerPoint. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Maybe K-Pro's the one with all those.
Okay. Okay. Now these are some theories that you're going to hate. Open your mind. Okay. So we know that so you know where we broke the rule was at line them up, right?
Yes. Yep.
So in red is the them up. Have you ever noticed that count 11? There's two theories I have.
Right there in the middle. Yeah.
Right. I didn't notice that before. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm trying to come up with ways that we're utilizing, figuring out the rest of this word search. So that one's kind of easy. I throw it out, count 11. And then of course, them up ends. Look at the one on the right. The them up ends right at the 3. Count them up 11-3. Count them
3.
Up. So that's 14, 11. And then it's 3.14 pie shop. There you go.
3.14. I see what you're trying to force fit. I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Next slide.
We'll get used to it because that's my main move.
Okay. Interesting ideas here, honey.
This one is unofficial podcast. There's only one G. And did you notice the Z's make a triangle around the G?
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Have we?
We have.
My brain
and
forgot
G,
it.
Of course, is the Freemason symbol. No, it's not. Yeah, okay.
I don't know what to do with it. I'm still, yeah.
Can you even tally cars from Lake Tahoe?
Yeah,
Look,
so Norman, you may not have known, but I'll let you know that there is actually a tally counting vehicle. It's actually not counting cars. It's vehicles, and it counts them all around Tahoe. And there is one just where that where that chair is. There's one of the counting boxes. Yeah.
All right. It's all there.
Jam, I've noticed that I haven't been able to do anything with it. Not that I've been able to do anything with this, but yeah, they're mirrored of each other, Jam. Yep. I like it. Okay, next slide. I do have a theory coming up. Okay, like Blake said, and he is the old wise man of that group, he's saying that leftover O's hasn't been cracked. Well, I didn't start it. Actually, Froggy started it. And I think we're going to get a little, maybe an idea of how we solve these leftover O's. Okay, Mike, go.
Oh, my.
Oh, you mean next?
Yes.
Oh, for the O's. Okay. Reward at internal wall. What?
We already have Froggies. This is very old news. He's not old. He's wise. I called them old once, and I think they were a little. He wasn't offended. He thought it was funny. So I called him old. He's just older than his counterpart. Like Mike. Mike's older as between the two of us on this panel. Okay.
I'm getting there. That's true. I'm getting there.
Okay. So Froggy has already thrown this out. We already know this. The inside of the 4 O's say reward at, and then around.
I don't know what they're talking about. Go ahead.
And around the 4 O's is interior wall. Reward at interior wall. Right, Mike?
Reward. Where do you see reward? R.
Inside. Okay. Inside. ARDWRETA. The internal part of that. Reward at.
Okay. Got it.
Going around the 4 O's is LIAROWLINERT. Reward at interior wall.
Complicated. I mean, it's there, but that's the problem.
Is it really? Okay, wait. For a guy that codes for a living and changes people trying to, you're a coder IT guy. This is complicated for you? Are you freaking
It was just for you, baby.
But you can do it this way, but you can do this 4 other times in the word search. That's the problem. Which one's right?
Okay, then you're already not with me, so shut your mouth. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Mixing letters out of lines to make words. Yeah, Kiwi gets it. I mean, if you do that, you can make a lot.
Okay, be quiet. The next one is
Or
this
like
is shout out to
waterfall.
Are you listening?
Okay, go ahead.
This is the unofficial podcast. The unofficial podcast talked about the lilac cipher. And if you see the pictorial up on the right, is that there's a whole theory behind it. You can go and research.
What the hell's the lilac cipher? Is that a real cipher?
Yes, I just said this is a lilac cipher.
Right. Well, I'm saying I never heard of it before. So was it confirmed that's a real cipher?
Yes.
Well,
boy.
Look it up. Look it up, Buttercup. Okay, let me keep going. This is from them. If you hate on it, go hate on Blake and Bryn and Cody and hate them. I think Bryn came up with this. I don't remember who came up with this, but go hate on them. I love it. So the lilac cipher, basically, if you take the center O's and you go 3 on top, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, 3 on the bottom.
Why is that? Oh, there's an extra one. But anyway, okay. Those letters, try a 19. Is that perfect?
Yes.
7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. All right. Well, that's interesting. Try a 19. We have a 19 at the top. So try a 19 what? Try a shift? Or try
yes, because you're shifting 19 when you do the corners, remember?
Right.
You do a 19 positive, 19 negative to get join the pairs, which that's why the blue box is there. You segued perfectly. These are, so I'm thinking you're needing to pair lilac and 19, who happens to be connected to each other in the word search, and it connects on the line. We already came up with that, right? But we didn't know the lilac cipher was going to help us know that. So we have just done our first pair, which is lilac and 19. Join the pairs. We're pairing the words in the word search, Mike.
I never heard of it either, Eric. And look, if you use if you use the unused letters, CONT is continued.
Yep.
So,
go back.
C-O-N-T.
I want you to look up lilac cipher right now in Google. Use your AI crap.
All right.
All alive.
John specifically says there's no ciphers. No, he did not say that. He said there's no advanced ciphers.
No grand
and he put a cryptogram, which is a cipher, in the chapter. So you can't say there's no ciphers. He literally put the cryptogram in there. Okay.
I don't see a lilac cipher. What comes up is a type B cipher machine from World War II, but I don't see an actual lilac cipher. I've never heard of it before. So
this is a picture hold on. I put in lilac cipher and I got the same picture they did. Maybe you have a broken
lilac cipher solver. Hang on.
Oh.
No, I still haven't seen it.
Lilac cipher.
Anybody else? Can you find a lilac cipher as a legit thing that we didn't just make? Kpro didn't just make up for this PowerPoint.
Oh my God, Mike! Fork. There it is. It's right there. It's the same
Well,
one.
you got that from your PowerPoint.
Lilac Chaser, aka Pac-Man Illusion. Lilac
What?
Cipher. It's a Pac-Man Lilac Cipher.
What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not seeing that. So
It's not a cipher. It's an optical illusion.
Exactly. Just like in Mallrats. Remember Mallrats? All right. Let's move on, honey.
Look.
It was proven right once again. Yeah. And what's the? Oh, I see. And then what does that mean?
You're supposed to stare. The Lilac Cipher totally applies. And that's why we have Pac-Man in there. I think.
Anyway.
Okay. Wait, now I need to go back. I missed the chat. I'm just everything's going to hell. Okay.
I listen to you no more.
All right. Where are we at now, honey? 19 and Lilac. What do we do from there?
Okay. So now we have the one you love, which is rewarded interior wall that Froggy. You're going to hate on Froggy.
Yeah, the purple cipher that I found, but I don't know how that relates. But anyway, okay.
Okay. And then we have the Lilac Cipher where we have this in the middle of try 19. Try a 19. Let's go to
the letters around this. All right. I kind of get it.
Okay. So let's go to the next one. And you're going to, okay. So on the right, this is the whole thing. On the right, we have rewarded interior wall. We've used up 4 of our purple letters, right? Or purple O's. We're trying to figure out what the pattern is for the leftover O's, right, Mike?
Right. Yes.
Okay. Try it 19. That eats up 5 more of them. So right now we have 9 solved, right?
We have 9 solved. Well, yes, if you want to go with this theory. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now we have the 2. I'm going to tell you, I don't like this fully, but I think this is a good path. Okay, Froggy started it. Unofficial Podcast jumped on. Now we're starting to make a pattern of how to use all these O's. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now let's take the 2 O's where the 2 arrows are. And if you anagram that, which we've already used lilac because lilac is paired, on rock slope on X. Do you know what on X is, Mike?
No. What is it?
You know the rock climbing forum and app?
Oh, yeah, on X. Yeah, that's right.
It's the app you have to get into to see Ready Player One.
I get it. So Ashley Barker has got something interesting, K-Pro. Has anyone noticed how the word search has the word to several times, like it's giving directions? Look right here. To lyre or rail, to line, to water, to quarry. There's a TO in there. So that's interesting. Like go from one
to the most common you're finding that interesting and you're crapping on my stuff, Mike.
No, I could crap on it. I haven't crapped on it, honey. I haven't crapped on it at all.
You have a brain like a chicken.
But I could if I wanted to, but I haven't. All right,
oh, and Ashley's talking to Ashley in our chat right now. There's 2 Ashleys. That's hilarious to me.
There you go.
Okay, let's go to the next one because I don't know if I like this or not because I'm not convinced on the on X, the bouldering, if it's a troll or not. I need all your help. Davio, we need you. Go to the next slide.
Break a deal, face the wheel. That could have been a movie reference he used. I like that one. I've always liked that one since I was a kid. Tina Turner. All right, go ahead. A third set of leftover O's.
So what if we take the 2 left ones with the 2 arrows and then the 2 bottom ones, kind of where they, and what if it's the query North Rock Slope? You hate it.
What if it's the query North Rock Slope? So you're using the letters around the O's, right?
Yes. For the bottom, it makes an L. I'm calling it the L cipher.
So this should be instead of the lilac cipher, or maybe that's an abbreviated version of the lilac cipher, the L cipher.
No.
I don't know. This is the problem. There's so many letters that everybody can do this.
Okay, but here's my point, Mike.
Yeah.
Here's my point. Maybe interior. I really like rewarded interior wall because it uses all the letters and there's a pattern. There's one for the inside, one for the outside. I don't hate Froggy like you do. I love him and I think he's clever. Secondly, try it 19. That is a pretty specific.
Try it 19. Okay.
Yeah, those 2. What it made go boom in my mind is this is how we're supposed to figure out the rest of the solves. I think the solution is going to come from figuring out what to do with these leftover O's. And I'm not saying I'm right. I think rewarded interior wall and try it 19 is a good starting pattern. And now we've got to figure out the rest. Boom. I said it. Oh gosh, you guys, no, let's not. If you do the O-face one, I'm going to kill you.
They requested it though, but I won't do it just for you. I'll do this one.
I don't see a super.
What about that black dude that had all that Cialis?
Michael.
That's close.
If you play that one.
All right. What else, honey? I don't know about that.
Go to the next slide.
Left. Oh, more O's, everybody. More tempting.
Could it be North Rock Slope? I don't know. I'm just saying in general, there seems to be something here. Now, everything is sparked from a beginning idea that turns into a theory that turns into a verified theory.
There aren't 19 O's, are there? Left over?
Yes.
There's exactly 19.
No, I think there's 18.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know how many there are. I think there's 18. There's 18.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. See, Emma loves Froggy. You're the only one that hates on Froggy.
I do. Well, I hate on Froggy.
You don't like reworded interior wall. Reworded interior wall. He came up with it.
Anybody remember Froggy from the Ghoul? The Ghoul in the 70s? Come on. Midwest.
Oh, there's 19 leftover O's. How do you like that, Mike?
If you count the word Ohio. If you don't count the word Ohio, which we don't because it's a proper noun. So actually, there could be something there then. Try 19. But okay, so if you're supposed to try the 19 and that means 19 O's, how do we know what to do with that? In other words, we can make a lot of stuff fit. You can go loopy-loop and you can do scrabble-dabble and all that stuff, but I'm just not seeing a concrete
what I think, Mike, is you use the words that are actually in the word search, like lilac. That's not a coincidence that the word lilac is there, and then you use the lilac cipher to solve that.
Okay. Smell the roses, honey. We ignored Ohio because that's a proper noun, JP. And Ashley, only some proper nouns. We know, we said some. Like we ignore Yeoman and we ignore Ohio. So.
Goonies never say die.
We're never going to say die about this word search. It's just a lot of ideas, but maybe one of them will spark.
Wait, how can you crap on lilac and lilac not being correct here?
Because it's not a cipher. It's an optical illusion, right? You just said that when you looked it up.
Because he says he doesn't use advanced ciphers. He's supposed to. I mean, what is he supposed to do? I am not allowed to use illusions. Like what? What? No, I don't hate on Bryn. Right. You hate Bryn and you hate Froggy. Hey, what's wrong?
Believe, with understand, serve says I'm a little behind, but I'm a real life rock climber. Ask him about the pie shop, honey.
Okay, believe, understand, serve, real rock climber. How are boulders named? And if one is in the best-selling book on Tahoe, how can it get changed to a different name? Is there a common naming culture? Is that very common that it gets named based on who you are over time? I don't understand how it. I'm in Team Mike on this. Taylor.
Right, they get it. That's right.
Surveys.
Isn't the lilac? Oh, hold on. Badger saying, isn't the lilac illusion mentioned in RPO? If it is,
what?
It's K-Pro for the win. Can anyone
prove it, Badger? We need it. Is it the book or the movies? I think we're only going off of the book. But if it's in the book, that's kind of interesting. Tell us the page number, chapter number. A lilac illusion. I think he made that up. All right. Okay, Davio says you climb it, you name it, but does that mean you have to be the first? Or like, Davio,
but it's in the book. No, so it was already named. It's a different name in the book. So does that mean when I climb it, I call it K-Pros and then everyone changes it to K-Pro? Oh, and there's some really terrible ones. Some people are really like sausage coming out of my ASS. I mean, there's some really bad. Some of the names that they've given are not good. Really, yeah.
Jam says he didn't say he didn't use advanced ciphers. He said there isn't some grand cipher, which would be some advanced cipher that solves everything.
Now, Jam, I'm going to tell you, we're both correct. He actually says in an interview, advanced ciphers he uses, and he does say grand cipher. He actually uses both, but he never says no cipher Because my goodness, what are you talking about? There's a cryptogram in there. Anyone that says there's no cipher at all, you're on Mars. You're on drugs. You're on Mars.
So boulders or rock climbers are named by the first person to climb them. That's what Davio said. You climb it. Okay. So now the question is, somebody changed that later on. Is that allowable? Is that frowned upon? Somebody changed it online from what was in this guy's book. So wonder which one was first. That's your homework.
The one that's first was the one in the book, obviously.
They're digging in the wrong place.
All right. Wait a minute. This is all great info, but until you guys realize that the box columns have 3 different widths and certain rows have boulder lines. Yeah, but I can't go off of that, Jody. That could just be the way it was printed. I don't think he could make that happen. On
and
purpose.
I zoomed in on mine and I don't see a difference, but maybe it's there. If there's a way to understand that more and see it, it'd be cool.
The book you got is for bouldering. Mountain Project you are looking at is for rope climbing. Oh, so there's a difference between bouldering and rope climbing. Is that right?
So
they have different names?
Well, so like 90% of them are the same. So why are they this? Would they be completely different or the same? This is exactly why I wanted to share, because I think this is really interesting. Yeah, bouldering, you're right. And that guy was on a rope. Go back on the PowerPoint. Go back to the guy. The guy that wrote the book on bouldering is on the rope climbing site, I guess. This is even more.
What the heck is he?
Go back. I have a lot of slides. No? Keep going.
This
there.
Guy.
Does he have a rope?
Hang on.
For Christ's sake.
Shut your mouth.
Just up arrow. Just up arrow.
I'm using a mouse. There he is. Looks like Davio, doesn't it? Darn it.
I'm going.
There you go. Trying to center out.
Okay, can you take Alan's thing down? Okay.
Sure.
Is he rock climbing there?
Yeah, that's rock. Well, he's rope climbing. He has a rope. Boulders are close to the ground. Yeah, that's true. A mountain and a boulder are 2 different things. So,
dude, that's wrong. No, his name's David Hatchett. He's the author of the book. That's the picture of him. Ron may have been the one that posted the picture, or I don't know who, but.
Okay, hang on. Breaking news. It's mentioned when Wade Wilson is playing Pac-Man to complete the quest. They're saying Lilac Illusion is in the Ready Player One book.
Now, so Mike, can you? Yeah. Oh, now you're not going to poop all over it?
Well, you said it was a cipher. You were a little off. That's all. So we'll have to check that out. I mean, if lilac is that word, lilac is there, but now would 19 have anything to do with it? Because lilac and 19 are on the same row.
Right. They're actually attached to each other in the word search. Other than that.
Okay. He is rock climbing way off the ground, way up.
Okay, wait a minute.
Let's figure it
I
out.
don't. So, okay, let me ask you guys this. It sounds like Davio and what was the other guy's name? Believe. Davio and Believe. Yeah. So, if somebody climbed a boulder to rock climb and they named it, would the rope climbing community not recognize some of those people because maybe they didn't have a rope? I don't know.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
Michael?
I don't know. Yeah, all right. Lilac, I like the boulder names. It's just trying to get to the figure it out.
Well, why did they change?
Right. Why did they change? That's the question. Or where are we at here?
All the way at the end. I was trying to get an answer. Hold on. Yeah, he is climbing on a rope in this photo, so not bouldering.
So you bought the wrong book, maybe.
No, there's not a Mike. I'm gonna kill you. Bouldering is
better watch.
I'm trying to get an actual answer, and you're just irritating me. Okay, so throw it all out, Mike, and just sit at home.
No, I don't throw it out. I'm letting you figure it out. I'm gonna go find the box in the spring. I'm letting you figure all this. You tell me where to look.
Walk in circles.
I'm gonna grid search just like Jack did. I got all the pink ribbons.
Here's my question. Here's my question for Davio and Believe. Why are the names of the stone things that people climb on, either with ropes or not, are called something different in the rock climbing book versus the rope website?
We'll wait for an answer.
Man, I'm tired of being right.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, now somebody's saying Lilac is not in Ready Player One.
Right. Well, of course. If anybody can say what they want, somebody has to actually find it. If it's there, somebody needs to find a page number. How many divorces are linked to treasure hunts each year? How many divorces will be over JCB's hunt?
You know what? Most treasure
calling
hunters,
you
and
Fen Ron,
a lot of them were at the con. They didn't come with their spouse because their spouse absolutely hates treasure hunting. Mike and I love treasure hunting. We just okay. I'm waiting for an answer. Okay, names take a long time to stick to a place. Like putting it in the best-selling book on bouldering, but then changing it within a year.
Online, right?
Yeah, so the book that comes out, this is the second edition, that is all about that area, that has $60. It is out there. It seems like that's out and available to everyone. Let's throw that out and within a year make it something different. And the guy that it's named something different that wrote the book is pictured up on the site that changed it. I don't know.
Eric May. Offensive or inappropriate name. Some older routes have been renamed if their original names were deemed offensive. Somebody said everyone's been renamed the Boulder of America.
Yeah, now I do have to say the ones in the book were like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to go into them. They were really like, they talked about diarrhea. They're a bunch of 13-year-old kids. And so they were renamed to like Rock 4, Rock X, Rock Y, but I don't know.
Okay. So
Okay,
they can be changed. It's possible. They can be changed.
Okay, so coincidentally, these are the only ones changed in the Tahoe area, right next to Van Sickle. Sure, Mike, fine.
All right. What else, Gabriel?
Keep going.
A third set of leftover. Oh.
We already did that one. You obviously loved it. You've already forgotten about it.
Froggy found that. Oh, this is a new one, right? No, we did go over this.
Just go one way in the PowerPoint.
North
Just
Rock Slope.
hit enter. Enter.
Well, that's it.
No, it's not.
Oh, after that, there's more? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Homework, everybody. You have to color. That's actually a pretty cool video. Okay, bro. Look, there's a backpack. There's a ruler. Do you see what she's doing? There's colors involved. All right. What's the homework, everybody? I guess I got to find the link now, huh? Huh, honey, huh?
Yeah. You can. It's in the
Discord
area.
pinned. It's in Discord pinned. If you're not in the Discord, look in the description down below.
Since Lilac is not in RPO, looking at right now. Taylor, did you do maybe just I don't know. Is it called a Pac-Man illusion? Put in illusion. I don't know. Okay. So the lottery podcast. I'm not going over all of these. This is what we're going to do on Thursday, maybe show or next week's show. Mike and I are not going to be going live on Monday, and I'm sorry to the panel. We're Lilac Chaser. Yes, I don't know. Maybe Taylor, maybe put Lilac Chaser in there, or just put Chaser. I don't know. These are the minute marks. I would encourage everyone to go and watch this lottery podcast if you didn't know it.
Hang on. How come it's not here under pinned anymore? Where'd it go?
Luby, is that of this month? So the lottery podcast, the cool part is the lottery podcast is 45 minutes long with JCB, and he drops some stuff. I'm excited. Yeah.
Son of a... I don't see it in Discord now. Huli, did you delete
Go
it?
to the official documents. NTTF.
Official documents. Oh,
Ruby, I'm really excited. You just said that. You have to email me.
There it is. Okay, everybody. This is your homework. It's pretty good information here. So in the chat, it's going to be a link to it. And we're going to talk about this on the next show. It just won't be Monday. It'll be later on.
Okay.
And she gives you the minute marks, everybody. She's spoon feeding it to you. Go ahead.
These are the things that stood out to me. I would like to know what they mean to you, and we can have an informed discussion. Taylor is telling you guys you're all wrong. Lilac is not in there. Can somebody give us a page number if you do know that it's in there? Give us a page number or reference, please.
I just want everybody to know we're the main Discord now. I think that's important. It's pretty funny.
Oh, Lord. Don't.
Thought it was funny when
we don't want anyone to throw.
All right. That's that one. And then we have American Treasure Podcast 3. I got to find that one.
Yeah, if you're working on the Forest Fen box, they drop some stuff. But here's the really exciting stuff. The Q&A. So D Money, his name is Dave. He does American Treasure podcast. He just filmed with like this last week, or what are we on Saturday? This week he filmed with JCB and gave him Q&A. We had a place up on Discord that if we tagged everybody because he wanted questions. So hopefully we got some of our questions in, which is awesome. So I don't know what that means. So we are also going to go over.
Oh, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
I guess I am. Keep going.
Go ahead. Someone share a link to the Google Street views of the lawn chair made of skis across from the car counter. It's not across from the car counter, is it? The lawn chair?
Oh, yeah, right on that corner is one of the car tallying. It's actually not.
Then how can that not be it? What is that? A coincidence, people? Come on. Any new hunts dropping soon? We'll see. Well, guess what, Eric? You'll get the information here when they do. All right.
There is a couple of new ones coming, guys.
Okay. K-Pro says, if you think this was a penny, give me a penny back. And our PayPal link is down below, everybody.
Well, no, okay, Mike, not that kind of penny. Yeah, they can do that. But the bouldering roping, I think is very interesting that they have literally right there at the spot at Van Sickle, and I believe in Van Sickle, there's this Monty Python Ready Player One boulders or roping boulders or whatever it is. I don't fully understand it. I would love to hear from, it looks like we have a couple of experts in the community. That would be awesome. The whole leftover O's, I think we got something going. I don't think it's exactly right yet. I don't think it's nothing like Mike does and he hates on it. I'm not that kind of person.
Thanks, Lou B. If you gave a shout out to your followers, you might be able to hit 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You guys need to go follow Lou B. Not only is he one of the stars of Netflix, if you guys are into snakes, he goes and like finds rare snakes in a bunch of different countries because he's a pilot and he goes to a bunch of different countries. So
Mad Mardigan gets it. If it could be changed, it means John could have changed it.
Wait, really quick, Lou B, the date that you dropped, is that this month? And is that for the trailer or the full blown?
Where the hell's this trailer at? Come on, Netflix. Get your head out of your ass. What is going on? So, Lou B, when it drops, or when we actually, not even when it drops, when we have a date, you got to come on the show and hype it up and talk about it. Okay. I think we got to have everybody on the show. If we could do a panel of everybody that's in Netflix, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I think the next con, we need to have everybody that's in Netflix.
Work on that.
Can you see the traffic from Lake Tahoe? Yeah. If you're up on Van Sickle Trail, you can absolutely see.
And Jam, I remember when I hit 100, you got to start somewhere. So yeah, just keep it going. Keep making the videos and it'll grow. It'll get, it's exponentially gets quicker. You'll see. Hopefully it won't take you 8 years like it did me, but yeah, it's a different world.
Well, and 100's a big one because I think you can go live after 100, right? Or is that 1,000? No, you monetize after 1,000.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's 100. So you might be able to go live now.
Look for the Donner Cache. We all know about the Donner Pass. What's the Donner Cache, Kingfish? And did you hide it? He said he can't say officially, and you didn't hear it from me. All right, then just the date in the chat, Luby. Unrelated.
Yeah, no, I know now. You can delete those.
Hours, probably.
You can delete those if you want. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and there's Luby's. He has some really. I don't know how you do it though. He got like out on the, and he's in like I don't know, like the jungle of Africa and spiders and blah, 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 blah.
Well, it's Lou B 747 because Lou B's a pilot. Lou B has been on our Zoom and actually went live from the cockpit before, which is pretty cool.
I got a text from Lou B the other day and he's like, look what plane I'm right next to. And it was Diddy's plane. It's like,
it was. And it was black. Come on.
Honey, don't. I know.
Don't do what I do, LOL.
I know. But you know what? If you like snakes and like especially like very venomous, weird snakes, not weird in a bad way, different, you're probably okay with the big spiders and lizards you find. I can't watch. It's like, oh, blah. Okay.
We're all going to find out about Lou B real soon. Well, if Netflix comes
Lou B is wild. And yes, you're going to see a lot of Lou B. He's one of the 4 main headliners in Netflix. It's called Gold and Greed. I don't know what that means exactly, who the greedy ones are, but there's 4 of them. We know all 4. We're going to love to see it. We're going to have to do like a watch party.
Oh, you mean the real cash. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
There is a new Goonies movie coming out. Steven Spielberg, new Goonies movie. So that'll be interesting before the Netflix doc. Yeah, we hope not. We really hope April is still a good time frame for it releasing. Again, it's only 2 months away, so
we'll
see.
I have more information based on that information. So, Mike, throw up a poll. Throw up a poll. This is how we're going to end the day, because I got to go soon.
Yeah, what's the poll?
Did you find the bouldering theory possible?
Yes or no, right?
Yes or no? Yeah, no in-betweens.
Okay, there it is, everybody. There's a poll. We got 174 people watching. Only 40 thumbs up. What's wrong with you people? You should be ashamed of yourselves. There's a poll. It's 4K Pro. Did you find the bouldering theory possible? Maybe helpful. Also should have been in there. Go ahead and vote. It's in the chat. If you have to be signed in to YouTube in order to vote, you have to be signed in order to thumbs up and subscribe, which you should be. Because like I said, we've got Netflix coming up. Maybe there's a new Treasure Hunt or 2 coming out. Copper Dan might do another one.
I think there's 3 hunts that will be launched this year that we have not heard about.
And will there be a box, JCB's box found? And if it is, you're going to hear about it first on this channel. Guaranteed.
Well, the biggest thing that the bouldering theory, I don't know if I buy into the bouldering theory yet, but here's what I like about the bouldering theory. I do not feel I have to learn how to play Zork, because Zork is like a DOS-based coding thing that you would like.
Text-based adventure.
Yeah,
no, which coding. You just type. You type.
No, it's crap. It's crap.
Not
so
for
if
the
I have to learn, that makes me feel like I have to be a genius. The bouldering theory makes it a way that you don't have to go and buy other books and buy other things and buy and read other books and all of that. That's the reason I like it.
Okay, go vote. I'm about to shut it down.
Yeah, no, I'm winning. You can just shut it down
now. Panama Canal.
You can shut it down now because I'm winning.
Oh, is that how it works?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay, wait, one more. Take this down. One more, and then we can go.
71% said yes. They like your.
Okay, one more.
Found your bouldering theory. Another poll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the lilac theory? Yes or no?
Which is what again?
Which is the illusion that goes around the middle plus sign of the O's that spells try A19.
Okay. Oh, so you were saying cipher. I got you. It's an illusion. I get you. Now I understand a little bit better. Do you believe in the lilac theory? Yes or no?
You didn't watch the unofficial podcast for 3.5 hours?
I have not. No. Sorry, unofficial podcast.
What's wrong
I know
with
you're on the
you?
show and everything, but
okay, we have 20 votes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What?
Really?
Must be that Orange County coming out.
Wow.
You, that's all you care about.
Okay, Massachusetts Salomon.
Yeah.
Wow,
see, Emma's saying in your face you bought a $60 book.
Oh my gosh. We have bought 6 different versions of JCB's book. That book, I bought the Ralphie decoder ring. I'm getting ready to buy snowshoes. I mean, what haven't I bought?
That's true, Jam. The odds of 19 being randomly around those groups of O's has got to be super rich. Well, that I agree with. I agree that's there. Yeah. It's just
then
as
you
the
voted
lilac.
yes.
I don't know if the lilac takes you there or not. But yeah, Lorraine says great job with the research, K-Pro.
And you guys thought I was just screwing around.
Julie says I need more for lilac.
Okay.
Watch a YouTube guy play Zork. There you go. D&D also. No, D&D's good. No thumbs down for D&D.
There's actually D&D. D&D is in the word search.
Of course, everything's in the word search. You can find anything in that word search. K-Pro, did you get to Ski Tower 19?
So Ski Tower 19 was, I think, beyond the 3-mile zone. We went to 11 and 12. We would have had to go around, and to take the path that it would have taken to get there, it would have been more than 3 miles off, 3 miles from the car. We went to 11 and 12, but we did not go to 19 is becoming more important now, but I can tell you definitely 3 is like right.
What is it? 3? Yeah, that's a magic number.
Sorry. Jam says we should have broke this up into 3 videos and got more views and likes. So we don't do that. We just go live and tell you guys the info.
And go on forever, and she won't
watch or not watch, you know. Okay, we have a little poll. Do you believe in the lilac theory? Yes or no? Go ahead and vote, everybody.
Come on, everybody vote yeah.
Everybody vote yes.
It's basically 50-50. Basically, it's 50-50.
Is it? Is it really, though?
Yeah, it's 42.58.
$1 million.
It's close. Here we go.
Boy, when this dame gets mad, she gets mad.
61 votes. We're going to leave it open till 65. So go vote, everybody. 4 more votes would put it to even. If those 4 votes went to yes, do you believe in the lilac theory, which is not a cipher? We've, I think, debunked that. It is an illusion thing. And you say the lilac thing around the O's has the word, what is it, try 19 or at 19?
Try a 19.
Try, or somebody in the chat said, what if it's try 19A? There's 19 A's. Is there 19 A's in the word search?
You will entertain that, and you won't. Yeah.
All right. And they want more soundboard, honey. All right, here we go. We're about to shut it down, end it. Do you believe in the lilac theory? Oh, where'd it go? Do you believe in the lilac theory? No, 57%. Yes, 42%. 63 votes. Try the wheel, Barry says. He knows. Dana says, I voted yes, even though I came in late and missed the whole thing. She just voted yes because you said to, okay, bro. Too funny. All right. Well, that is all the news, the good news. It's all the news for today. Seal Training, or is that Sealy, says, I painstakingly converted all the ebooks into a Word document so I can search the text. And no, I will not send it to anyone, but it's really helpful. Well, thanks for that information.
Well, I mean, I thought Kindle you could do that. So why spend the time of moving it into Word?
I thought you could do a find in the cloud,
right.
in the ebook.
You
Yeah,
can.
I don't know. Maybe not.
And you don't have to OCR and you don't have to verify it.
Right. Is the anagram one of 5 clues? I don't know. Gary Gnews, Hooley knows what it is. Somebody remembers a Great Space Coaster. I should get that one for the soundboard. Anybody's got some great
guys,
space
I gotta
coasters?
go. I got a kid to take somewhere, so I gotta go. Mike can sit and babble all day long.
All right, there it is. I think you should thumbs up for the PowerPoint. There were some interesting things. Thumbs up. Now you know that everybody's waiting for this 3rd edition. It still has spelling errors in it, or unintentional errors, I should say, are still there. They should have been corrected. They're still there. The ebook is the most updated version. That's all we can say, right?
Yes.
All right. That's it,
So
everybody.
we still have the Kindle. So if anybody needs us to do a search, we can do it. We just don't have the one that works for pictures. I guess you have to buy the Apple version for that. You know, just buy 12 books, guys. That's what he wants.
Let me see if I can search the Kindle real quick. Cloud Reader.
Yeah, I've had you do it.
I use the Kindle Cloud Reader, everybody. Let me see. I go there. I open up one of the ebooks. I say Control F. Yeah, I can. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not searchable. I see what he's saying. Oh, no, it's searchable. Look, it's searchable like this. So I just went to opened it up, did a search on box, and it highlights the word, right? So if I say lilac, oh, not there. If I say fact, F-A-C-T, there it is. It just highlights it like this. So it's searchable in a way. Okay.
Yeah. Which is exactly what you do in Word. You do Control Find, and it highlights all of them.
And there's Mewtwo or whatever the hell. What is this? Mewtwo
before
and after?
You cannot convert them. What does that mean? You can search, but cannot convert them.
To Scientology. Yeah.
Why would you need it in Word other than to search? Maybe there's a reason.
We don't know what you mean by convert. We don't know what you mean by convert them. Anyway, are there different covers for each edition? No, not in the store. In the ebook, it's the same cover, but it says what book it is, what box it is.
It's the cover without the jacket.
Right.
The dust jacket is not obviously on the ebook.
Okay, there it is. So we're not going live Monday, unless K-Pro decides to do it by herself and just talk to the people. I'm going to be at MGM Grand. I haven't been MGM Grand in 10 years. You'll be seeing what AP slots are over there. Maybe I'll make a little video, a little Advantage Play video. Try and get a hand pay, which I had one last week. So we'll see.
Okay, I got to go.
All right, everybody. That's it. Thanks. And for everybody who wanted it, K-Pro's about to drop off. So here you go.
Things go well, I might be showing her my O face. Oh. You know what I'm talking about. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you know what? I think the Mirage is taking down. The volcano is, yeah. Hard rock's going up here in a year or so. All right, everybody. See you next time.